Inside the hidden gem town in Thailand you've never heard of, and how to plan the perfect visit. Klong Wan is home to untouched beaches, jaw-dropping mountain views, and some of the country's best seafood. If you'd asked me 3 years ago about Klong Wan, Thailand, I wouldn't have known what to say. I wouldn't even have been able to find it on a map. But after a 3-month stay in Thailand a few years ago, I found myself holed up in Klong Wan for a deliciously unexpected 10 days of bliss. Klong Wan is a remote village on the Gulf of Thailand in Prachuap Khiri province. Most visitors know Prachuap Khiri thanks to the buzzy beach resort of Hua Hin, a seemingly endless strip of white sand beaches dotted with high-rise hotels and pulsing beach clubs. Klong Wan, by comparison, is an entirely different game. About an hour and a half from Hua Hin, it sits sandwiched between National Forest and National Park, cushioned between the mountain border with Myanmar and the sparkling Gulf of Thailand. Not many Western travelers make their way to Klong Wan. It's not the easiest place to reach, and most beach seekers opt for destinations with more convenient access. But those who do make the trip will be welcomed by its laid-back vibe, golden beaches, limestone mountains, and lush jungle. Freshly caught seafood dominates the menus at cozy eateries where rarely a lick of English is spoken. Red and gold temples stick out amid bushy groves of thick palms. And sunsets light up the sky behind the misty mountains that share the border with Myanmar. Klong Wan is not a luxury destination, but what it lacks in 5-star amenities, it makes up for in rich culture, quiet, and an authenticity that can often feel lost in other, more heavily trafficked destinations. While admittedly 10 days may be just enough time to go stir crazy in this sleepy town, Klong Wan is certainly worth a stop for a slice of Thailand few Western tourists ever get to see. Top 5 Can't Mississippi, stay at the centrally located Klongwan Resort for modern rooms and amenities, as well as a beautiful pool overlooking the beach. The beaches of Klong Wan are second to none, with long stretches of golden sand surrounded by thick forests and peppered with seafood restaurants. Tuck into rich, buttery soft-shell crab bathed in a curry sauce at the oceanfront Mae Du Long restaurant. Take a trip to Prachuap Khiri to experience one of the longest beachfront night markets in the country. Travel up into the mountains for the markets that sit along the border with Myanmar and feature a wide array of handcrafted furniture, fresh flowers, and beautiful jewelry. Best Hotels Resorts. Klongwan Resort. Guests are greeted in the open-air lobby of this intimate boutique resort in the center of Klong Wan. It has arguably the best location in Klong Wan proper, plus a pool overlooking the Gulf of Thailand, a restaurant, and a small beach. Tolani Resort Kue Buri, about 30 minutes north of Klong Wan. Tolani Resort Kue Buri is a striking, modern boutique hotel on a lovely stretch of beachfront. A chic design focuses on natural materials like wood and exposed stone, while the grounds are thick with lush, tropical gardens. Modern villas have sun loungers and outdoor showers, and some even offer private pools. Sirarun Resort, shrouded in the dense forests of Namtok Hua Yang National Park, Sirarun Resort wows guests with its private, isolated in a good way location. The expansive pool overlooks a gorgeous stretch of golden sand beach. Larger villas have living areas and direct pool access, and all come with outdoor showers and terraces. I love Phants Lodge. This resort receives an honorable mention, as it's about 2 hours north of Klong Wan, but still worth a visit while staying in Prachuap Khiri province. I love overlanding in this region of Thailand because you get to see scenery, visit little towns, and meet people that most other Western tourists do not, says Grant Eklund, Senior Travel Consultant and Asia Specialist with Inside Travel Group. At I love Phants. You can be sitting at the breakfast table and look down and see the elephants having breakfast right below you. Best things to do. Beaches. Klong Wan may be far off the tourist trail, but that of course means its beaches are among the least developed in the country. The golden stretches of sand hugging the Gulf of Thailand are low-key, quiet, and packed with gorgeous scenery. Ao Maneo is one of the largest, curved around a massive bay. The beach is technically located within the grounds of the military base, but that won't affect much. Along the shoreline are colorful beach restaurants serving fresh seafood and cold drinks. Wanakon National Park. Klong Wan is sandwiched between Khao Tamong Lai Forest Park and Hat Wanakon National Park, meaning you're never far from a great hike, a lovely picnic spot, or an undeveloped beach. Hat Wanakon National Park is known for its beachfront pine trees, birdwatching, and scenic shoreline trails. Snorkeling is fabulous here as well, and many travelers like to camp along the beach. Temples, the area between Klong Wan and Prachuap Khiri Khan City is peppered with spectacular temples. Wat Ao Noi is one of the most popular, with a seaside location and stunning Buddha statues. Wat Thamakaram's hillside perch gives visitors sweeping panoramic views, while Wat Khao Chong Krachik is overrun by a band of playful monkeys. Prachuap Khiri Khan Night Market. The Prachuap Khiri Khan Night Market takes up an entire walking street overlooking the beach by the pier in the city of Prachuap Khiri Khan. Dozens of food and trinket vendors set up along the shoreline, filling the air with the smells of sizzling seafood, crispy noodles, and tangy, spice-steeped sauces. Grab a bit of it all and head to the red-lit pier overlooking the bay and nearby islands. It's the perfect spot for a sunset dinner. Dan Singkhon Market. Klong Wan is located on Thailand's central Skinny Isthmus, which also shares land with Myanmar. The mountains behind Klong Wan act as the border between the two countries. Up within the mountains, you'll find the Dan Singkhon Market, a treasure trove of Thai and Myanmar artisanal handicrafts and goods, think carpets, gemstone jewelry, ornate wood carvings, and, of course, plenty of fresh flowers and food. The mountainside market is the place to go to pick up souvenirs you likely won't find elsewhere in Thailand. Best restaurants. Mae Du Long. Seafood steals the show at Mae Du Long, a restaurant tucked within a small white beachfront building that serves dishes like curried soft shell crab, grilled whole fish, and fresh calamari. The shoreline and limestone cliffs are the perfect backdrop for one of the finest seafood meals you'll have in Thailand. Jenee Restaurant, just off Beach Road. This open-air restaurant is a casual collection of wooden tables and blue plastic chairs, which set the scene for seriously good Thai food. Little to no English is spoken, so if your Thai isn't up to snuff, look at what everyone else is ordering and point. Prawns, clams, and fish are the specialty here. But be forewarned, they don't go easy on American palates, so make sure you can handle your spice. Chef Chai, rustic kitchen, wild food, tucked amid tropical foliage in a sandy-floored garden. This bamboo-built restaurant, show the name to your cab driver, serves succulent local dishes, from curries and noodle soups to prawns and fried pork. Go in the evening, when the restaurant glows with twinkle lights. Whalecome Cafe. Thailand takes its coffee shop culture seriously, and Klong Wan is no exception. The bright and bubbly Whalecome Cafe, located right in the center of town, serves strong coffee, fruit juices, and decadent cakes and pastries. A new beachfront area, part of the Kalapanga Resort, has plenty of plush beanbags and low couches for lounging and watching the waterfront. Best time to visit. The best time to visit Klong Wan is between November and February, when the temperatures are cooler and humidity is lower. It's the perfect time to enjoy the outdoor markets, pine forests, and beautiful beaches. Long, sunny days and calm breezes mean conditions are ideal for snorkeling and diving. The monsoon season runs from June to October, bringing heavy rainfall and rough sea conditions. How to get there? Most visitors to San Marino get there by car, as a side or day trip from Rimini, Ravenna, Bologna, or elsewhere in the Emilia-Romagna region. There are parking areas within and adjacent to the historic center, including a large lot at Borgo Maggiore, next to the cable car. There's also regular bus service from Rimini. Tickets are €6 one-way for the 50-minute ride to the center. The closest large airports are Bologna's Guglielmo Marconi Airport, BLQ, and Florence's Amerigo Vespucci Airport, FLR. San Marino is divided into 9 castles, castelli, or districts. Visitors will spend the majority of their time in Città di San Marino, the historic center, or nearby Borgo Maggiore. If you choose to stay in San Marino, you can easily visit Rimini and its beaches in about 20 minutes, Ravenna, famed for its Byzantine mosaics, in about 90 minutes, and the historic Marche city of Urbino in just over an hour. How to get around, walk. Klong Wan proper is a small community and the downtown is easily walkable. If you walk south from town along Beach Road, you'll arrive at some beautiful, undeveloped beaches. 2. Car. If you want to visit nearby attractions like Prachuap Khiri, the temples, or the mountain markets, you'll want to have your own car. Hua Hin has many rental agencies. Scooter. Prachuap Khiri is home to several motorbike rental agencies. But keep in mind scooter travel is among the most dangerous forms of transportation, so it's recommended for drivers with experience. And always wear your helmet. Ride share. Thailand's ride-share service is called Grab, and it's available all over the country. While drivers in Klong Wan may be limited, you'll likely be able to take a Grab to and from Prachuap Khiri.